Welcome back to Mountain Morning Show. You're watching Park City Television, and we're talking about real estate essentials. And one of the essential things about homes and buying homes, when you're looking for a home, when you're thinking about where you're going to live and what you want to do when you're at your home, pools come to mind. And with me are Brad and Rob. They're from BDL Pools. We're still waiting on the new polo shirts and hats, but trust me, BDL Pools, not BDL Structures. Guys, thanks very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Well, so you guys do you dig and create pools, or do you just take like big pools and like put them in existing ground holes?
We do shotcrete pools, concrete pools, so we dig and they're all tons of rebar, tons of concrete.
Yeah. Does that mean you make custom shapes and stuff?
We can do anything.
Exactly.
Anything. We make some really neat stuff.
So give me can I ask for like a example of a crazy custom shape that you've done before?
So we just had a pool we built about 8 years ago, and they just filmed it. It's internationally known. It's been on Home and Garden TV, the Animal Planet. It's got 9 million hits on YouTube. It's about a $4 million pool. That's just crazy.
What's it? If I was going to look it up, what's it called? How would I find it?
Just look up the BDL Pools or the Animal Planet. That's Master Pools.
Okay. So congratulations, guys. That's really cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
So tell me about why someone should consider a pool for their home if they don't have one.
Well, in Utah, people feel like we don't have the seasons for pools. And actually, we have the same amount of seasons as, say, Arizona, California. Basically, we heat the pools here, obviously. But as far as it helps with the value of your home, for one, and just our biggest competitor, I'd say, is trailers, boats, stuff like that that people use. You know?
But people just don't realize, especially up here in Park City, that we can build pools, but we can any size of yard, any home, anything like that, we can come in, we can make it look like either the natural surroundings or like a theme. We've done like Raiders of the Lost Ark theme, or where people will have like railroad theme and stuff, up here in Park City, which are really, really neat. We can incorporate all that and, make it custom to whatever their surroundings are.
I've got to believe that every year some manufacturer or somebody in the industry comes out with a more efficient component or process or surface covering or accoutrement. Tell me about how efficient it is these days to maintain a pool.
So the newest thing out, it's called a salt system. You put salt in your pool, and it's basically the same system if you have soft water in your house. So you have that feeling. You don't have the chlorine in your eyes, turn your hair green, stuff like that. It maintains itself. It's you can basically maintain your pool. It'll maintain itself. I mean, you just periodically check it, vacuum it, and that's it.
Yeah, you just tell by looking at the color of LEDs. If it's not green, then you can just add salt, pretty much. And that's, you do that maybe once a year.
This sounds too good to be true. Is it that simple?
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's easier than mowing your lawn or taking care of your grass.
Yeah.
As far as weeds go, stuff like that. It's just it's pretty maintenance free.
So when you guys go in, someone will ponder a pool. Let's just say it's a basic shape, right? Mm-hmm. You'll go in and make a hole to the right dimensions, and you come in and you're bending rebar, or you're maybe tacking it together, or are you doing like a full weld up? Could you sort of airlift that whole pool out?
You could airlift the whole pool out.
Yes.
It's all tied by hand. It's a solid structure.
And so the rebar is the structural integrity. It's not just. It doesn't just. It doesn't just hold the cement until it dries.
Yeah. Each particular pool or water feature that we do is engineered for the soil in your backyard, so everything's engineered and designed so it's going to last for a lifetime.
Forever.
Yeah.
The Navy used to actually build boats out of this shotcrete.
Really?
I mean, it would float. It's just solid concrete rebar. It's never going to go anywhere.
Now, I've seen on the home and garden shows, a guy comes in and he's pumping it's concrete through the air, and it hits a wall and sticks, right?
Yeah.
How long does that stuff take to set up?
It's up fairly quick.
It's basically like you're shooting concrete through a fire hose.
Yeah.
That's really what you're doing.
You can walk on it within an hour in some cases.
Wow.
So it's not your typical concrete where you finish with the trowel. We take knives and we cut and we carve the concrete.
So it's set up enough for you to go in and take and shape.
Shape it.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
How many pools do you guys do in a year?
It depends on the year.
Yeah, it depends on the size of projects we have, because we can only do so much. We do a lot of really neat stuff, though.
Yeah.
Stuff that most other pool builders wish they could do, for sure.
Yeah, we've done up to 30. Sometimes it's one pool took us 2 years with 20 guys every day.
Wow.
So it just really depends.
All right, so I'm going to do I'll paint a picture for you guys, all right? There's a husband and wife who are watching this show at home, and they're morning coffee, about to leave. One of them wants a pool, and one of them is kind of on the fence.
Yeah.
Not to use another lawn and garden term, but they're not sure about it.
Yeah.
What are some of the questions that one can ask the other, or that someone can ask him or herself before they know that they're ready to make this commitment?
Well, I would say one of the things that kind of might hold someone back because they don't realize what's out there is a safety issue. Well, all of our pools that we do, we have walk-on covers, and so you keep that keyed up. It's got a keyed lock on it, and you only open it when you want it open. And if not, you can have 20 people out there standing on that pool cover, and it's not going to go anywhere.
Do they advertise them for that?
They do.
They do.
They put actually have a little elephant on it. And I'd say I'd go back to the trailer, the boat situation. Like I said, you want to have your kids stay at home and be at home and not go on so many vacations. Just go in your backyard and have a vacation, which you could do every day. Or what do you take your boat out maybe twice a summer, your trailer twice a summer or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's increasing value to your home. It's just you're creating something in your backyard that everyone wants, and it's just you can't beat it.
So where can we find out more about what you guys do and get a look at some of the projects you've had?
You can go to our website, it's bdlpools.com. Our Facebook page is BDL Pools.
And there's galleries? And
We have galleries,
Awesome.
we have videos. They can call our office. We're located in Salt Lake Valley.
You're willing to make the trip up here to put in
40% of our work's in Park City.
Yeah, I
we do a
imagine.
ton of work in
We do a lot of work.
DRS.
Sure.
We do commercial pools, we do splash pads, we do theming, like just faux rock. We specialize in artificial rock. Like we'll go in and do theater rooms where it looks like you're saying, like Raiders of the Lost Ark, or we're doing a bowling alley right now where it looks like a mine shaft that we created out of concrete. It's just really unique stuff that we specialize in Utah that most people don't really know, and they usually bring a lot of people from out of state, I guess, to do.
Yeah.
So we're here, and
Hey, these guys are in our area, and they do a lot of work up in Park City. They're practically locals, guys. BDL Pools, and it's bdlpools.com.
Yes. Yep.
And also on Facebook. Check out their projects and their work, the galleries, and probably see you guys around town then, right?
For sure.
yeah, for sure.
See your crew out having lunch and whatnot. We'll
Got a
stop
few
by and
pools
say
up
hi.
here right now.
Thanks for coming by. Brad and Rob from BDL Pools. We'll be
you.
back with the She Shreds fashion moment after these messages on Park City Television.